Alright guys, what is up? I just feel, oh man, whatever the word you want to use, I just put in a lot of these codes up here. Lots of Champions Path and some other stuff. I don't know if it'll show. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Then we got some other stuff with it. But what I kind of wanted to show before we got into doing some pack openings is just to make sure that I kind of show you guys what I already have, just to, I want to probably get this going before, oh, can't put both of them on at the same time, kind of before I did this, but I'm just kind of winging it. This is not the ideal setup. I got my mic, I got my webcam, but I'm not really in my studio. I'm in my living room. I have a loud voice. My kids are asleep pretty much. So guys, pretty much this Charizard V, the double V, of course, are promo cards from entering those codes. So what I've really worked with is the Eldegoss V, the Eternus V, the Slowbo V, Rekpo V Max, Rhyperior V, Sableye, Salamence, Skizzer, Wobbuffet I just got, and Zamazenta I just got out of pretty much free packs from from playing the game. From playing the game. So really, I kind of started off just using like Eternatus and Slowbro, because those were and Eldegoss and stuff like that. But I do have two tag teams. I got the Blast Boys and Piplup, which right now I use this for pretty much my only viable deck that actually wins me games, and it's just pretty much a ramp deck that you ramp your Blastoise, and if they can take care of it, hopefully you ramp up something else, which I've used as the Salamence to try to do like bench pressure. It doesn't work out very good against any meta decks. But with that being said, also I've done a little bit of trading in this game. So at one point, there's two cards I traded for a large amount of packs, which got me other V cards and stuff like that. I didn't have either of these two cards to start off with. I had Eternus and Eternatus and a few of those, but the Lapras V Max, I had gotten that pretty early, and I traded that for 17 packs of Darkness Ablaze. And then the Crobat V, I traded that for I think 11 or 12 Darkness Ablaze packs. So that helped me fill out my trainer cards and item cards and stuff like that, which is very crucial really when you're playing this game. And before really I get too much farther, I am a complete noob at Pokemon TCG. I'm just getting into this. The only experience I have is from playing Hearthstone, and I wasn't that good at that either. And if you're familiar with Hearthstone, I think my highest ranking was maybe rank 10, and that was quite a while ago. That was when it was harder, though. I'll give myself that. So let's get into it. Let's start off with kind of the one-offers. So we'll go ahead and open up this Unbroken Bonds and see what we get. I really don't know exactly what we're looking for. Oh, those get big when you put in these deck, but Aromatease. Guys, I don't think we got anything too special. I know we can use Green's Green's Exploration in one of the kind of maybe off meta decks, or whatever you want to say, anti-meta decks. I can't remember exactly what decks, so it's like, that's probably a bad example, but going to the Cosmic Eclipse. Let's see what we get. Got two. We got next time. Okay, not that great. I know there is a deck that you can do with that. I mean, you can do a Ultra Beast deck with that. Drill Burr Extra Drill deck is big right now. Oh, look at this secret rare. Wish I had that in real life, guys. That's pretty cool. Nothing special really as a card, but oh look, we got the Extra Drill. So Drill Bazooka and 11th Hour Tackle. Kind of discard your deck, but load it back up, and you can do a lot of damage. And they're one prize Pokemon, so it's kind of the gist of that. Oh, Mini Earthquake. That's kind of a cool. That could be maybe a. Okay. So I mean, kind of only see some cool stuff. I don't know. I kind of like just going like that. I know it probably doesn't. It's a little bit slower, but I kind of enjoy the feeling and watching it unwind. So I'm sure I might be driving some people crazy. So tag team. Okay. So support a card from your discard pile and discard a card and draw 3 cards. So not too bad. Clay's not too bad if you want to discard cards. Nothing special. Have that card too. Drampa. Nothing crazy there. Oh man, that's really sensitive on the mouse. Okay, well why don't we open up the Unified Minds? We'll just kind of work our way from the Sun and the Moon sets, the Sun and Moon sets, to Sword and Shield sets. Coach Trainer, draw 2 cards. If your active Pokemon is a tag team, draw 2 more cards. Hey, that's pretty good, I think, for what the deck I have. Okay. Let's see what we got. U-turn. Nothing special, guys. Yeah, nothing special there either. We got 2 more. I think on Unified Minds, I'm pretty sure the tag teams are the cards you're looking for. Okay, we got another Exadrill. Got Grimer, Alolan Grimer. Okay, cool. This is a very interesting card, guys. So, pretty much you have to have 10 energy attached to this Pokemon, but they can, like, it's the ultimate mill deck, I'll put it that way. I don't think it's used because that's a ridiculous cost. That's, I mean, 10 energies, like, that's what most decks run, from what I understand, is kind of around that 10 to 15 energy, depending on how much, energy you need. So, I'm sure I don't have the cards to make that deck work, but it would be fun. Alright. That's kind of a good card where you can draw once during your turn. And one retreat cost, so it's not too like load bearing. Pretty much I think it's a poor man's Jirachi from what I can tell. Alright guys, so we get into the Sword and Shield. I couldn't be a broadcaster, I just mess up too much. I'd be like, and Terry takes the shot at and then ruin the whole game for like everyone. Alright, Cloyster, my man. Worthless, but cool. So I'm pretty sure you want to say the Cinccino, not Cincino. I mean, this is kind of a draw engine itself, discard a card, draw 2 cards, you do that from the bench. I think Mawile, a lot of people like Mawile. You can load her up and get for 2 energy and discard an energy. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but really I think we're like I said, I'm a noob, so I don't know. I haven't seen the previous meta, but in this current standard rotation, I think energy, denial, crushing hammers, Pokemon that can remove energy are pretty strong. So Galarian Rapidash. Very interesting. Could be a really good card against some of those. Yeah, I mean, 5 energy, that's 180, and that's probably, so nothing too crazy, but I don't know why, guys, but like, I guess just because compared to Hearthstone, where a mill deck, you can mill all your opponent's cards and still not technically win the game, whereas in Pokemon, you actually like win when you mill all their cards. Like, very interested in that. Alright, Sojourner V. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks and 150 mega kick. Yeah, so I'm just going to say that's worthless. Alright, guys, so now we're kind of getting into the meat of these openings. So, it's kind of a special one, but these are all from all the pack openings I've done, everything like that. I've saved some of these cards. I've given away a lot in my videos, so I'm sure they're taken up by now, but you could probably go back and look, and you'd be surprised that there's probably some that are still available. Alright. Okay, nothing special there. Liepard. We did get Hop. That is a draw 3 cards. I actually think for Pokemon is not very strong, believe it or not. But I mean, if you need card draw, you really can't beat that. I mean, this Team Yell Grunt's pretty clutch. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Galarian Corsola V. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. Yeah, so I mean, this could be definitely one of those psychic Pokemon, kind of bench pressure stuff like that. I mean, that's like 190 health, a little squishy. You could throw a cape on there, and then you could try to set up some kind of pressure deck. And so those kind of give you a 50-50 because you're either going to be facing people who play, exclusively kind of V cards and tag team cards, and you're going to play people that are kind of playing the anti-tag team. So this is a Galarian Obstagoon. See, I was thinking this was the one that they couldn't do damage to, but this could also be a nice little mill kind of card. So guys, I am going to try to make a mill deck. I just don't know how well it'll work. I don't think I have the cards, and I don't know how much RNG is involved. Okay, Pierces would be good for that. So I mean, I got another Bebe, so I may, or Bede, I don't know why I call it Bebe. Ooh. So discard your hand, draw 7 cards, hollow. Not that it matters, but that's a staple right now. So Professor's Research is I mean, I think they've had that for a while. I just think it changes names with the new sets. So, all right, we got 2. All right. So another Galarian Obstagoon. And then we got the Machamp. So actually, I think you could set up, I think, a decent kind of deck with a Machamp, because you could do kind of a discard setup breeder thing. I don't have the other cards, so I mean, I would do it. But that's some of the problem with kind of opening these packs, is that or not. That's not the problem with opening these packs. The problem with me just starting out is I can see the potential in a card, but I can't do anything with it because I don't have the quote unquote supporter cards that go with it. And that's really, cards. There are strong cards that you can kind of play by yourself, like the Piplup and Blastoise, that kind of carries, my deck, and you win kind of off of some luck of the draw, maybe bad luck of whatever. But if you're trying to do a specific build and you don't have the cards to go with it, it's not something that's going to work out. But yeah, you could set it up with this Milo. Load your deck with, how you say, just cheap fighting type monsters, Pokemon, pocket monsters. Discard them, then have kind of the surprise, damage, and I think that's kind of the counter to, the counter to V's, VMAXs, and stuff like that. Is just trying to pretty much be faster, put the pressure on. So this is kind of a block, a C blocker, as I would say, to not get in too much trouble. Prevent all damage done this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V and Pokemon GX, and then the vice versa. You'd put like a escape balloon, stuff like that on it, where you can just retreat it. So if they put in a basic Pokemon, then you put in I think just the normal Obstagoon. I might be incorrect, like I said, noob, don't really know quite the ins and outs yet. Okay, so Zygarde. And I do have a card that would work with that, but I'm not going to worry about. I think it's kind of a boring. I think the idea of have this Pokemon on your bench, and then this Pokemon does more, is kind of, Venusaur V. So I mean, that's just a strong attacker. 220s, quite a big hit. The sleep and poison. So I mean, yeah, that's a lot of health. Or 220 is not amazing, but it's pretty good. So I think they're getting the VMAX here in the upcoming set, so I think people are pumped about that. I haven't looked into it a whole lot. I actually sent in my information to a distributor. Ooh, got the VMAX card, but I don't have the V. I think it's very good anyways. I'll try to trade that one. So we'll see where we get. All right, guys, last pack. Okay, nothing special on this one. So I mean, we did get some quote unquote filler cards. So you know, it wasn't worthless, but oh no, guys, we had one pack left. Awesome. So not last pack. So hopefully we get some last pack magic. All right, come on, baby. Oh, just regular scent scorch. So nothing special, but you know, some more fillers. That's always good. So, all right, guys. You know, that's all from me on my DT. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about kind of doing the online trading card game. I'm really having a blast with it. So hopefully you guys like it.